And then at the end there was two crazy blokes who started walking on fire. Welcome to Kandy, guys. We arrived here yesterday after a pretty horrendous bus trip for me. Had to stand up for like 2.5 hours in a crowded bus. We didn't do too much yesterday. I actually just spent the Arvo editing a lot of the footage that we got from Sigiriya. This morning though, we've hired ourselves a tuk-tuk driver, Raju, and he is quite happy to take us and see all the sights of Kandy today.
First stop though, we are at the Botanic Gardens, which is the largest botanical gardens in all of Sri Lanka. It is 60 hectares, so we don't know how long we'll spend here. I think you can spend up to 3 hours exploring the whole grounds. I don't think we'll spend that much time.
Okay guys, so we've just found this little spot that we saw on Google Images. It's called Palm Avenue. We're going to set up the tripod and take a few shots.
So our workers just waved us down, telling us to come towards some bulls, so let's see what this is about.
It's been about an hour. Our poor tuk-tuk driver's going to be waiting for a little bit longer than 2 hours, I think. I think right now we're going to go check out a big suspension bridge and take a few more photos. Thoughts?
Get me off.
So the entry cost to get into the Botanical Garden was 2,000 rupee per person, which is about $16. And we've hired our tuk-tuk driver for the day for 2,500 rupee, which is around about 20 Australian dollars. So it's not too bad, and he's pretty willing to just spend the whole day with us, and he said he'll take us anywhere we want to go in Kandy, which I think is pretty good. So we're done at the Botanic Gardens. I think now we're gonna head to get some lunch, and then I think there was a spice garden or a tea factory that we're gonna go check out, which is free. So we're gonna go find our tuk-tuk driver. We just stopped in for a lunch break, thought we'd get something a bit more Western. Check this sandwich out.
Might be the biggest sandwich I've ever had. Come to the big Buddha, which is up on the hill overlooking all of Kandy. You can see the lakes, all the mountains in the distance. It's probably one of the best views that we've had in Kandy. So we've made it to another viewpoint here in Kandy. This time we're overlooking the lake in Kandy town, and you can even see the Temple of the Tooth on the other side.
Have to be your biggest fan. And
tonight we're going to head to some traditional dance. We've reserved our seats, and then we're going to go to the Temple of Tooth temple. Apparently Buddha's tooth is there, and that's hence the name, but yeah, it should be a good night. So we just made it. Just in time for a beautiful sunset here. We're just heading to the temple. That dancing was totally worth it. It was 1,000 rupee each. At one stage there was like 5 guys just doing mad stunts, backflips and everything. And then at the end there was 2 crazy blokes who started walking on fire. One thing we've also noticed in Kandy is there is thousands of crows that look up in the trees.
So it's super convenient that the cultural show finishes at 6 and the ceremony in the Temple of the Tooth starts at 6:30. So it's really good to be able to do them both together.
And enjoy a beautiful sunset. Bree's just getting our ticket for the train. Our tuk-tuk driver was like half an hour late, so I'm going to be pissed if we have to stand up for 5 hours on a train. We have absolutely no chance. That was an amazing place. That's going to be hard to beat.